Zelda Shatner. Con! I named Link Con once. Just so at the very end, Ganondorf would go, "Curse you, Con!" Star Trek 2. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, come on, you're fine. Look, it's a shortcut. Shut up, go. Go on, come on, come on. Tetchy horse. Oh, good. Now the fairy's getting in on it. Oh! I'll just ignore her. Maybe she'll go away. But yeah, these pose. There are 10 of them around Hyrule Field. They're instrumental later. Here's the best place. Use up your carrots, because opponent will go slow up this hill, and then by the time you get to the top, or shortly thereafter, we'll get them all back. Save a little bit of time. I gotta amend what I said before. Now that I think about it, I don't think you can die under the drawbridge when that lowers in the morning as a kid. Yes, yes, go away. I must have been thinking of something else. It just dawned on me that no, you can't die by the drawbridge. So I take that back. What do you want? No. Zora can suck it. Or is it Saria? I don't know. Reminds me of that song. And they call the wind Mariah. Way out here they got a name for rain and wind and fire. The rain is Tess, the fire's Joe, and they call the wind Soraya. No cowboy song or whatever. On those long trips with the pony, I start thinking about that. Dum, 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 dum. Mariah blows the stars around. Sends the blah blah packing. I don't know the lyrics. Mariah makes the mountain sound like folks were up there dying. Actually, it's the name Death Mountain that makes it sound like people are up here dying. But close. Unless Soraya is the one who named it Death Mountain. Seriously? Link, you're grounded. Go stand in the corner. Sorry. Can I come out now? There we go. Yeah. When you're a kid, this is easy to do because the Hylian, or Hylian, probably Hylian, Hyrule, I don't know. The Hylian, there we go, the Hylian shield, then it'll knock all the things off of you. Up here you gotta kind of roll and dodge and stuff. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. By this point the mountain's supposed to have calmed down. There we go. Give me a heart or something. Jerk. Zelda 2 is interesting, though. I mean, it's a direct sequel, like 6 months later. The Zelda that you saved is kind of nowhere to be seen. Link gets a Triforce symbol on his hand. No. Ah. That's why you do that. There was a way where he'd knock you up onto the top platform, I think. Or am I hallucinating that, too? Anyway, back to Zelda 2. One day Link gets a symbol on his hand of the Triforce, and he takes it to Impa, the nursemaid, and Impa says, That's what Impa says. Impa says there's a door that can't be opened, except for those of us Sheikah who know how to open it. And the way to open it is to press the hand of somebody with a Triforce on it. She takes Link inside and shows Link the sleeping Zelda. So this is the original Zelda. She had the Triforce and blah blah blah. There we go. Then someone will get the Triforce when they're a good enough character to save the princess, so you have to go save this princess. Basically, evil wizard at one point wanted the Triforce and she refused to tell them where it was and how to get it. So he threatened to put her into a deep sleep if she wouldn't tell, and she wouldn't tell, so he put him in a deep sleep, and the prince was like, "What the hell are you doing?" and killed the evil wizard. The evil wizard put her under a spell and then died, and there she sat for all time, and the prince decided to name all princesses Zelda. Yeah, splat. So Link has to go and collect crystals and put them into these little pedestals in different palaces to prove his worthiness. Meanwhile, Ganon's minions are still around and they want retribution for Ganon, so they gotta like spread Link's blood on Ganon's ashes or something weird like that. Some sort of weird spell. Interesting plot. A lot of similarities to this game. Or rather, this game has a lot of similarities to those. I might as well take Epona over there. The big Goron just gave us a prescription. He was whining about his eyes being... What? Are you serious? Stupid Epona. About his eyes being irritated from the volcanic eruption. Shut up, Epona, you're fine. Get going. You got the sword from the carpenter guy, who said, "I had this sword and it broke. Give me this saw and I'll give you this sword." So you take the sword to Big Goron and he says, "Yeah, I made that and it sucks." And you can get, they call it the Giant's Knife. After you clear Zora's, not Zora's domain, Death Mountain, what do they call it? Death Mountain Crater? The Fire Temple. He's in a back room in Goron City, and he'll sell you a Giant's Knife for like 500 rupees. And it's nice, it does twice the damage of the Master Sword, but it breaks after like 4 hits. Then you just get that broken little hilt. Which still does double damage, but it's pretty short. So you take him a broken knife, and he says, "Yep, I did that, my bad, I'll fix it. At least I would if I could see. So I'll tell you what, why don't you go get these eye drops for me, and I'll fix it for you." And that's what we're doing now. Taking the eye drops to King Zora for... I'm taking the prescription to King Zora for the eye drops. King Zora, however, is frozen. He's a big king fish stick, which is why I needed the blue fire. La 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 la. Blue fire's worth it. You get a free tunic after this anyway. No, don't read it. Just go. Roll, Jelly Bean. Whoop. Actually, I should have stayed up there. I knew that. Gotta say, I like Zora's domain a lot better now that there aren't any Zoras popping up and trying to molest me. Red ice? Of course you gotta have blue fire. Why wouldn't you have blue fire? You can't see, but I just emptied the fire there, obviously. Hopefully you've played this game before and you know the gist. Hey, fatty. Look at this. Oh, this is, really, you might say we have them, you might say we don't, or you might get bored, save the game, and go take a nap. I don't know. You need to deliver them fresh. So yeah, he doesn't have the eye drops. But he has the main ingredient, an eyeball frog. I don't know why he has an eyeball frog. Speaking of, you've come back to life, blah blah blah. Give me the blue tunic. I like blue better than green. It's a better color. Aquamarine is one of my favorite colors. I counted that colorish.